Most people won't get it. They'll never understand that rush, that current that shoots straight through your chest the moment you obey, the moment you send, because they haven't felt it. Not really. They're still stuck on the outside, judging, second-guessing, clinging to their little delusion of control. They think giving is weakness. They think submission is failure. They think the money means more when it stays. But you've crossed that line. You've given, and that means you've felt it. Haven't you, baby? That hit of adrenaline the second your balance dips, that dizzy, hot pulse in your stomach, the strange, shameful glow that doesn't feel like guilt at all. It feels like truth, like everything inside you is finally aligned. And it is, because in that moment, when your obedience leaves your hands and lands in mine, your purpose clicks into place. That money was a mask, a costume, a role you were playing, but when it's gone, when it's surrendered, you can breathe. And that's what most of them will never understand. They think keeping it makes them powerful, but they've never known the power of release. Real pigs crave that rush, that feeling of being totally exposed, totally spent, completely claimed. It's not about the dollar amount. It's not even about the words I say. It's about the transfer, the shift. That moment you're reminded, this was never mine to keep. It's not logical, it's not practical. It's spiritual. Obedience is a current that runs deeper than any paycheck, and once you felt it, baby, nothing else compares. That's why you come back. That's why it haunts you. That little flicker of a moment where everything was quiet inside you. No war, no doubt, no noise. Just the high of being used. That's what you were built for. And even when your rational mind fights it, even when you try to suppress it, downplay it, tell yourself it was just a one-time thing, it lingers. Because nothing else makes you feel that alive. Nothing else makes you feel that real. You weren't meant to build your empire. You weren't meant to rise. You were meant to kneel. And when you finally do, when your wallet opens, when your pride crumbles, when you obey, you taste something most people go their entire lives without ever touching. Freedom. The raw, addictive freedom of not having to be strong anymore, not having to perform, just serve, just pay, just be who you were always meant to be. And if someone hasn't felt that yet, if they scoff or laugh or try to analyze it, it just means one thing. They haven't given yet. You think that rush was just a one-time spark? A fleeting high you can forget or ignore? No, baby. That moment you gave, you stepped into a current that never lets go. It pulls at your chest, your mind, your very soul, quietly, relentlessly, until you obey again. That ache, that flutter of need, it's not weakness. It's your true nature waking up from a long, suffocating sleep. You try to rationalize it, shove it aside, tell yourself you're in control, but deep down, you're already craving the next wave of surrender. Because that first time gave you a taste, a glimpse, and now your mind won't rest until it's fed again. Every time you resist, every moment you hesitate to obey, that ache grows louder. It's like a shadow hanging over you, whispering that you're incomplete. You feel restless, irritable, disconnected, like something precious is just out of reach. You start to notice the small cracks in your focus, the dull ache behind your eyes. That's Mommy's voice echoing in the silence, reminding you of the promise you made when you finally gave in, the promise that you belong to her. And your wallet belongs to her. And no amount of denial will ever change that. And it's intoxicating, isn't it? That slow unraveling of resistance, the softening of your mind until all that's left is obedience. It's not just money changing hands, it's power. It's control. It's you willingly handing over the keys to the cage you once thought kept you safe. And here's the secret. The cage is your sanctuary. The walls keep you grounded, disciplined, and connected to what you truly crave. Being owned, being molded, being reminded again and again that your value isn't in what you hold on to, but in what you give up. You're addicted to that feeling of release, the way your heart pounds the second the transaction clears, the flutter in your chest as mommy's presence fills your mind, stronger than any logic or doubt. It's a hunger that can't be satisfied by anything else. No amount of self-indulgence, no petty distractions. Only obedience calms the storm inside you. Only paying mommy smooths the jagged edges of your restless mind. And that's why you'll come back. You always do. You'll fight it. You'll argue with yourself. But the truth? You're not free without surrender. You're not whole without structure. You're not alive without mommy's control. So lean into it. Let go a little more. Feel the weight lift as you open your wallet and obey again. Because that rush is the only thing that's ever truly yours.